High-security prisons hold some of the world's most notorious and feared individuals. These prisoners have committed acts so heinous that even the most hardened criminals shudder at their names. Today, we're going to uncover the stories of the top 10 most dangerous prisoners alive. From cunning masterminds of organized crime to cold-blooded serial killers, these individuals have left an unforgettable mark on history. Stay with us as we explore their chilling backgrounds, their ruthless deeds, and what makes them the most dangerous inmates ever. You won't want to miss a single detail of these haunting tales. 1. David Sweat. David Sweat is a convicted murderer who gained international attention for his daring escape from the Clinton Correctional Facility in New York in 2015. Along with fellow inmate Richard Matt, Sweat broke out of the maximum security prison using tools smuggled in by a prison employee. The escape led to a massive 3-week manhunt, captivating the nation. Sweat was eventually captured near the Canadian border after being shot by law enforcement. His escape highlighted serious flaws in prison security and became the subject of widespread media coverage and a television series. Now he is back in prison, serving a life sentence under the highest security to prevent another escape. Sweat's story is a stark reminder of the dangers posed by high-profile inmates. 2. Richard Whitey Bulger. Richard Whitey Bulger was a notorious gangster who ruled the Boston underworld for decades. As the leader of the Winter Hill Gang, he was involved in a wide range of crimes, including extortion, drug trafficking, and murder. Bulger managed to evade capture for 16 years, becoming one of the FBI's most wanted fugitives. His story took a dramatic turn when he was finally arrested in 2011 in Santa Monica, California, where he had been living under an alias. Bulger's life of crime and his years on the run made him a legendary figure in the world of organized crime. He was convicted of multiple crimes and sentenced to life in prison. Despite his death in 2018, Bulger's name still evokes fear and intrigue, cementing his legacy as one of the most dangerous criminals in history. 3. Larry Hoover. Larry Hoover is the founder of the Gangster Disciples, one of the most notorious street gangs in the United States. Despite being imprisoned since 1973, Hoover continued to control his gang's operations from behind bars, orchestrating various illegal activities, including drug trafficking, extortion, and murder. His ability to maintain influence and command such a vast criminal network from prison makes him one of the most dangerous prisoners. Hoover's reach extends far beyond his cell, impacting communities and law enforcement efforts. Currently, he is serving multiple life sentences in a supermax prison, where he is under the strictest security measures to prevent any further criminal activity. His story is a testament to the challenges of containing high-profile gang leaders, even when they are incarcerated. 4. Robert Maudsley. Robert Maudsley, infamously known as Hannibal the Cannibal, is one of the most feared prisoners in the UK. Convicted of multiple murders, including the brutal killing of fellow inmates, Maudsley's extreme violence has earned him a place in solitary confinement for life. He spends 23 hours a day in a specially constructed glass cell, reminiscent of the one depicted in The Silence of the Lambs. This cell is designed to prevent him from harming others and himself, highlighting the extreme measures required to contain such a dangerous individual. Maudsley's disturbing story serves as a grim reminder of the depths of human depravity and the severe security measures necessary to manage the most dangerous prisoners. His life continues to be a chilling example of the darkest aspects of human behavior. 5. Charles Bronson. Charles Bronson, born Michael Peterson, is notorious as Britain's most violent prisoner. His criminal career began with petty theft, but his time in prison has been marked by violent outbursts, including hostage-taking and attacks on guards, which have significantly escalated his notoriety. Bronson's unpredictable nature and aggressive behavior have resulted in him spending much of his prison life in solitary confinement. Despite his violent past, Bronson has also gained attention for his artwork and writings, showing the different, more reflective side of his personality. This combination of violence and creativity makes Bronson a complex and controversial figure whose life story continues to intrigue and disturb the public. 6. Abu Hamza al-Masri. Abu Hamza al-Masri is a radical Islamic cleric serving a life sentence in the United States for terrorism-related charges. Known for his extreme views and inflammatory speeches, Hamza was linked to several terror plots and provided significant support to terrorist organizations. His influence and connections made him a high-profile target for international law enforcement. After a lengthy legal battle, Hamza was extradited from the UK to the US, marking a significant victory in the global fight against terrorism. Now, he is imprisoned in a supermax facility, where he is under constant surveillance due to the high level of threat he poses. His case highlights the ongoing efforts to combat terrorism and the importance of international cooperation in bringing dangerous individuals to justice. Hamza's imprisonment underscores the serious measures needed to ensure national and global security. 7. Dzhokhar Tsarnaev. Dzhokhar Tsarnaev is infamous for his role in the 2013 Boston Marathon bombing, a tragic attack that killed 3 people and injured over 260 others. Tsarnaev, along with his brother Tamerlan, planted 2 homemade bombs near the marathon's finish line as an act of protest against U.S. foreign policy in Muslim countries. The bombing led to a massive manhunt, during which Tamerlan was killed in a shootout with police. Dzhokhar was captured, tried, and sentenced to death. His case remains a stark reminder of the threat of domestic terrorism and the devastating impact such acts can have on innocent lives. The Boston Marathon bombing is one of the most significant terrorist attacks in recent American history, and Tsarnaev's imprisonment highlights the ongoing efforts to combat terrorism. 8. Ulbricht. Ulbricht, known online as Dread Pirate Roberts, is the creator of Silk Road, an infamous online black market. The Silk Road facilitated the anonymous sale of illegal drugs, weapons, and other illicit goods using Bitcoin. Ulbricht's arrest in 2013 marked a significant victory for law enforcement in the battle against cybercrime. He was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole, highlighting the seriousness of his offenses. Ulbricht's case has sparked ongoing debates about internet freedom, privacy, and the dark web's role in modern crime. His story sheds light on the complexities and challenges of the digital age, where technology can be both a tool for innovation and a platform for illegal activities. 9. Joseph Maldonado Passage, Joe Exotic. Joseph Maldonado Passage, better known as Joe Exotic, gained international fame from the Netflix series Tiger King. The eccentric zookeeper was convicted of animal abuse and a murder-for-hire plot against his rival, Carole Baskin. Joe Exotic's flamboyant personality, dramatic legal battles, and the chaotic world of big cat ownership have made him a household name. His larger-than-life character and the intense rivalries depicted in the series captivated audiences worldwide. Currently serving a 22-year sentence, Joe Exotic's story continues to capture public imagination. From his outrageous antics to his deep-seated vendettas, his life is a blend of crime, drama, and controversy. His case remains a fascinating look into the bizarre and dangerous underworld of exotic animal trade and personal vendettas. 10. Curtis "Cocky" Warren. Curtis "Cocky" Warren is a notorious British drug trafficker whose criminal empire spanned multiple continents. At the height of his operations, Warren's immense wealth from his illegal activities earned him a spot on the Sunday Times Rich List, a rare feat for a criminal. Despite facing multiple incarcerations, Warren has managed to maintain his influence and continue running his drug network from behind bars. His cunning and ability to evade law enforcement have made him one of the most dangerous criminals in the UK. Known for his lavish lifestyle and ruthless business tactics, Warren's life of crime, wealth, and repeated imprisonments offer a gripping look into the high-stakes world of international drug trafficking, making him a compelling and feared figure in the criminal underworld. As we've seen, the world of high-security prisons holds some of the most dangerous and fascinating individuals. From drug lords to serial killers, these prisoners have stories that are both chilling and captivating. If you found this video intriguing, there's much more to discover about the hidden world of crime and punishment. Don't forget to leave a comment and let us know which story shocked you the most. If you enjoyed this deep dive, give us a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more gripping stories and behind-the-scenes looks into the lives of infamous criminals, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more.